What up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I go by the name of DJ RSC. On today's video, I'm just gonna be breaking down a song that I was just making now. It's an Afro house song, and I feel like it would be a great way for me to show you how I do my things as well without me doing a whole cook-up. But let's just break down everything that's on the song so that you can understand it better, So the first thing that I'm going to do is try and play for you how it actually sounds a little bit, and then from there we can continue breaking it down. So all right, this is how it sounds so far. And so the whole idea is to show you what I did with this whole song. And remember, I'm using my new Afro House sample pack. It's called Afro House Universe 2. And I'm dropping Afro House Universe 3 before this month ends as well. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the first pattern, the first everything, which is the first drums that I normally make. In this case, you have a kick, which goes like this. Let's do this. That's how simple the kick is. And then you start adding some toms, right? So I added all different types of toms into this, and then they make it sound like this. So each and every one of these toms, they occupy a certain space into the whole song, and then that's where you look at the mixer channel and you can see all these toms and the kicks actually haven't like really done the volumes or anything. They just look like that. Dope. Just gives me a nice groove that I can work with, right? And then I added a shaker loop. That's how it sounds, and the percussion loop. And then together on the song, they actually have this. Dope. I added some percussions and they look like this. It's just a simple percussion. Added another one, which is a hit, and it sounds like this. Just like that. And then from there, you add in this. There's a drum fill in the packs, and it goes like this. Just like that. And then I have a down lifter, which goes down, and it sounds like this. And from there, I added some hi-hats, which just sound like this. And some snares and another snare, and they take the rhythm of the hi-hats. Sound like this. And the main thing that I feel like I missed in terms of making this whole thing is how I'm supposed to just pen them up a little bit. So I'm still gonna be mixing the song later on. I feel like I need to pen so that I can have enough space into the song, And then I added some percussion here as well. That's how it looks. That, and some more percussions playing the same thing. And that's dope. And from there, now we can get into the instruments and everything. We start off with a nice pad. It sounds like this. It's just straight. It comes from Tube Synth. And then I also have like a nice melody here from Hive. It's a plug called Omniso from Hive. And then now we keep moving. It's a simple thing, and I can just still come here down at the bottom where it's contact. Let's do this, contact. It's a very nice guitar from Contact here. And then what I normally do is add in some reverb and some delay. And a Tube Synth, obviously I cut off the lows and the highs like that. I already cut it. And then the Hive thing, still haven't put in the EQ yet, right? But we're moving. And then let's get to this part of the song where I'm actually adding arcade. And I added keyscape. Just needed a piano, a cinematic piano. And then it looks like this. So I guess I automated the piano so that it can just start at the bottom. And also I went inside my sample pack, right? And there's this vocal loop here, this one. And I chopped it up just to have like some kind of a vox. The long version sounds like this. Say now. Just like that. Say now, so what I did is transposing it a little bit higher. That's why it sounds a little bit like how it sounds. But it's good to create voxes with if you like transposing it very high, and then it sounds like this. Sounds dope. You just add in a couple of you're adding a reverb and some delay, and then you have that type of a feel. And then now all I do now is try to get into this bass. It's a plug bass from Nexus. I use UK packs like normally, and then they sound like this. And also I went inside Kepler and got me this bass line. It's bass guitar number 1, and it sounds like this on this part. That's dope. And then I added expand some strings, the big legato strings down the first one here, and they sound like this. also what I did is try to add in an automation so that the strings could go higher as well from the bottom, so that they can keep going up, and then you can hear them properly when it comes to the climax part of the song. And then with the automation, they sound like this. Proper stuff. And then once you get to this part, then I added some trumpets. They sound like this. And this sums up everything that's on the track. And then it's a very easy track to make. If you take a look at what I just did, it's very simple. And I believe in less is more. So it doesn't have too much things, but it has a lot of things, you know, at the same time. And then from there, you have simple arrangements. You start it here like this. The arrangement is very simple. I normally want to put down a pad here at first, and maybe with the plug bass, and then some drums at the top, you know, and they sound like this. And normally I would actually automate the pad, right? So you probably maybe use like an EQ like this, and then do this. This is how I normally automate with the EQ. And then I'm gonna cut off the highs, and they will come in as the song goes. So you automate this, create automation, and then now you can click on this and then take it down. Sometimes I don't want to shake her at the beginning. Could be like, that's dope. And then you get to this part of the song where now it's just like a simple intro, and it still comes in like this. Still sounds dope for me. And then with that, just that guitar added and the chops, and then from here maybe you add in the other sounds like the bass, and then everything has an automation on this part. That's where normally the verse is, and then for me, and then now we have the chorus part, the climax part, which starts around here, where you now put in almost everything, but still do not try to make everything be at one place, you know. So you have something like this. So depending on how your song sounds like, if you have vocals that are coming here, normally like a person is really singing, I would normally remove the trumpets and actually put them here and create a space where no one is actually singing. And then you have a chorus here. I'll just add in maybe more strings like these to create a nice climax part, and then this becomes like some kind of a place where you're actually listening to the trumpets, and then you still remove this. But it's up to you how it is. If you don't have a vocalist, let the trumpet sing. If you have a vocalist, let the vocalist sing, and let the trumpet sing where it's empty, you know. something like this. So yeah, that's how you do some kind of an arrangement, and then maybe the chorus or the climax part comes back, and then that's when you will have like a bridge around here. Either bring back the guitars or something. Those guitars at the beginning, I can actually bring them around here. And from there, the climax part comes back, and then the arrangement seems simple, you know. So I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, new sample packs are coming and more challenges are coming. Also, I'm trying to get more vocalists to come through so that we can create more content for you guys. So yeah, peace, man. Love you guys so much. I'll just try to play from around here.